everyone, Pally here. Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance II. Not a lot of time for our intro because we are under siege. The army of Otto von Berghoff has marched upon us. The mustachioed man is with them as well, and they are marching towards our very small settlement right now. My archery skill isn't very high, but I'll do the best I can. It looks like horses are going around to the flank now. That hit that guy dead in the chest. I do feel good about that shot. As always, thank you guys so much for being here today. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. It looks like it's going to be a bloody one. That is for sure. I've already run out of arrows, so let's re-equip those really fast. We are going to have to do a lot to defend this castle, but from what I can tell so far, it doesn't look like these guys have cannons ready to go, so we at least have that working for us. That was a beautiful headshot on some of the archers here. We are using wounding arrows too, so these guys should be bleeding from the head as we land these shots. Melee militia, push it up! Not a single person I've shot at has died until then, and they all started falling down all at once. Well, we've almost cleared out the ranged garrison on the right side. Use stones to stop the attack on the gate. Hurry, Cyclops, hurry! Where do I go? Stones? Okay, pick up a stone. Get the fuck out of here! That looked effortless. That was fun. Can I keep doing that? Get it! Get it! That guy walked into that one. That was lucky. I don't think that would have killed him. Maybe that just would have broken his wrist or something a little bit. It was like he was reaching out for it. That one missed. Oh, shit. Oh, no, that's not good. Guys, how many rocks do we have sitting around here? Do we have enough? Is someone going to replenish these rocks?
Go fuck yourself.
Hold on, I got it. Hold on, here we go. Oh, right on the head. Nice. Okay, bow's back out. How we doing, boys? Almost all the archers on the right side are completely dealt with. There are a lot of archers on the left, though. You guys are slacking over there. He has a gun. I put a bow in his chest. He has a crossbow. Oh, ladders. Hold on. I can hit this. That may have hit. What is that, 5 ladders? I do have a weapon. I am ready to deal with the ladder boys if I need to. I'm hoping I don't. I'm hoping these shots land. They seem to not care about anything that I'm doing to the ladder people at the moment. Unless that shot hit his shield. If so, that sucks. Okay, they're moving up. I got credit for knocking down one of those ladders. I have a pull arm on me. If I could spot the other ladders, I got it. Hold on. Hold on. Get out of here. Here we go. You're not getting up here today, boys. Not today. So that's 2 ladders down. No way they picked those up. No way. We've won the war because of that. Where are you getting up here from? Ow, 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 ow. I'm in my combat gear, right? That hurt really bad. I'm not good at using these polearm weapons. Looks like that soldier's getting the battle mets for us. I am bleeding. I'm gonna take a marigold potion really fast. We're gonna fix up that bandage. Fix up our head real quick, too. All right, so it looks like they're mostly holding the wall. Maybe one more ladder was able to be moved up. We'll get up behind this guy. He was hitting Sir Hans. That's not fucking allowed. I see the ladder now. Okay. Hey, bud, come on up. That's never gonna get old. Thanks for getting that ladder for me, bud. All right, how's this rappel? Oh, it's looking good. It's looking real good. We have a couple archers still up here. Most of them running for the hills. What do you see, Hans?
They're retreating.
Nice. For now.
Good work up there.
They're retreating for now. That was the important word there, I feel. Cyclops? How you feeling? We held him back.
Good work, man. Take a rest. What the fuck is going on? What are those Prague fuckers doing here?
Here to get their money.
What do you reckon? They've caught a whiff of that silver Sigismund's promised them. They don't want to go home with empty purses. What about von Bergov? Damn it! Was nobody keeping an eye on him?
I'd like to know what happened there, too.
That bastard was pretending to be on our side.
What are we gonna do?
We must send a messenger to Jobst and our allies right away. If they lay siege to the castle, we'll need help.
Kurva! The devil really fucked things up for us.
Seriously? Remember what it looked like in Nabokov. If they had prepared for that attack, they would have swept us away.
Yeah, 100%.
Thanks to Hinek's provocations, they rushed their attack. I think the devil actually saved our necks.
I do agree with that. He was like firing at people when we weren't even in combat yet, but I do think it was the right thing to do. Do you think Markvart's going to survive? The devil put a stick right near his heart.
Did you see that hit Markvart took? Will he survive it?
I've got to hand it to that drunk fool. It was quite a shot.
It was a
It's
beautiful
hard
shot.
to say. His armor might have taken the brunt of the force, but it was a good hit nonetheless.
Maybe your revenge has been enacted already, and you don't even know about it.
If only.
Are we ready for this next siege? I feel like going to rest is dumb.
Are we even ready for the siege?
Well, we're in a better position than we were the last time we faced the Pragas. We have a moat, a palisade, and sturdy walls. It won't be easy for them to take this fortress.
I think we need to get some rest before the Praggers regather.
You're right, go then. I'll have a messenger sent and discuss the fortress's defense with Peter. If anything happens, I'll send for you.
What a fucking disaster. Why can't anything ever go right for us?
Al dente's fortuna juvat.
I'll say. Let's go.
So we're at least waiting a few hours. The sun is setting. They've set up a new camp? No, they had to have retreated to their war camp, right? No, this does look new. The Siege of Suckdal, day 1.
Are you already awake?
Oh.
As if I could sleep in the middle of the day with that racket outside.
And the devil and his men will take the watch tonight. Perhaps you can rest then. But now we must go. Ziska sent me. He wants to speak with you.
Of course, Father Godwin. Let's go.
Where will I find Zizka?
On the walls. I'll escort you. It won't take long. And then you can see Janos for breakfast, and Frenzel for ammunition. Oh,
You don't have to worry
and
about
our
my
new
ammo.
friend Musa was asking about you.
Oh,
I reckon he wants to thank you.
is Musa okay?
Well,
He got shot
I'll go and
almost
see
in the
him
heart,
after.
too.
But now, let's go.
Listen, Henry. Before we go and see Ziska, I have some advice for you.
What's that, sir?
Go on. Let's hear it then.
Don't question Ziska's commands. Especially not in front of Peter of Pisac.
Is there a weird rivalry there?
What happened between them?
The Lord of Pisac is none too happy.
Well, 'cause he brought
of
the
us,
silver here.
The Praggers are plundering his estate.
Yeah, that makes
And if he
sense.
sees any indication of a rift between us, then he could entertain dangerous ideas.
I don't think he would really betray us.
Peter wouldn't do that. He's a good man at heart.
I
Ed!
hope you're right.
Ed, I can't feed you yet. Come with me.
Here you go. Take it.
Did they take my food, Ed? Wait, did they take my food? Oh no, they took my food. Oh no.
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Oh no, that's not good. How am I gonna feed my dog, dude? Hold on, Ed. Hold on, I'm sure they have some food sitting around in here somewhere. Ed, do you eat, I don't know, that just looks like grass. I don't think we're really getting anywhere. Let me see if I have anything in storage, bud. Oh, we have so much more boar meat. Heck yeah, we're bringing that with us. I just brought 100 pounds of boar meat with us. We better eat this stuff. Here you go, good boy. You eat all that boar meat. It's for you. Like the video, boys. You know what to do. We fed Ed. We did it. Okay, so it kind of seems like I'm able to talk to everyone here. I do want to... Oh, Musa, how you doing, bud? How you doing?
Henry, you are still alive.
You're still alive.
Who wants to talk? How are you?
I cannot complain, my friend. But I do not know enough swear words in your language to express my feelings properly.
I can teach you some.
But seriously, the fever has gone down, and the arrow did not hit anything important inside
Good.
of me. So, I will be fine in a few days. Thanks mostly to Catherine here. She's taking such good care of me.
He's a good soul.
I could take even better care of him if he didn't go wandering off all the time.
Thank you for saving me, Musa. I
I've
want to
come here
help,
to thank
but
you for
maybe
what you
now's
did
not
for
the
me
right
at the
time.
Italian court. If you didn't help me, who knows if I would have made it out of there alive.
Come now. If you had not helped me when they wanted to accuse me of Tretan's murder, Grozav would have had me drawn and quartered. Maybe I should have left with you when you gave me the opportunity. But who could have known they would begin shooting at me?
This is so interesting. So if we didn't help Musa in the encampment, he likely would have died there. So I never would have been helped in the Italian court. Think about how much our story could have changed. Do you need help with anything?
Do you need help with anything?
Of course I do. With everything.
We've gathered up all the supplies we could find, but it's not enough for a long siege.
Maybe you could tell the others to try not to bleed too much.
Or just to die straight off and get it over with.
But if you have any injury or ailment, come here and we will help you. Yes? Do not risk losing your limbs to save us trouble.
So I have so many supplies I could give you guys. I have so much food. We have rations for days and days and days. I have so much medicine. I have gear like you wouldn't believe. We could really kit these people up.
So if something happens to me, you two will fix me up again?
Like new, my friend. Catherine is a mistress of my art. Better than many learned men. It is a pity I did not know that earlier. I would have given her more to do in the camp than laundry.
I think it's time for me to leave. Zizka has orders for me.
Take care, friend.
And don't forget we're here. If you happen to fall off the walls or get an arrow in the arse, come see us. Now.
Will do,
nothing
Catherine.
too
Thank
bad.
you so much. Maybe I'll come see you even if I don't have an arrow in my ass. Someone is inside that I could talk to.
I apologize.
Janosch, how you holding up, man? About the supplies.
How are we with supplies?
Not bad. We put all in heap, hired hands counting it. With supply from you, not bad. Not bad.
Could they take... I don't like that you took my food. Wait, that's why my food was gone? How long will these last?
How much do we have?
For few weeks for sure. But we got to count it right.
I have so much more. You can take all of the food you want.
I've come for food.
For sure. Here, full ration. You cannot fight with empty belly.
Wait, they're feeding me now? Thank you. You gave me my own smoked sausage back. How generous. It's like the blacksmith over here. Still working. Hi. The captain, right? I was supposed to come to you for ammunition. How are we with armaments?
How's it looking, Captain? Do we have enough arms and ammunition?
We have enough ammunition for now, but we have fewer targets. Those Prague bastards have dug into the village and are building barricades. But when they come again, stop by here with the men for arrows.
All right.
Is there anything I can help you with?
So you're in charge of the smithy here? I've got plenty of experience as a
Tons.
blacksmith. Can I help you with anything?
You are a blacksmith? Sehr gut. We found a lot of very old weapons in the fortress, which, with a bit of care, could still be usable. So, if you know how to do it, take 2 Schwerter over there from the table and see if you can get those edges sharpened up.
You just want me to sharpen them? That's no problem at all. I can absolutely do that. Do you know, like, now would be the time?
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Entschuldigung.
Yeah, but he can't now, because that would make time pause. Sorry if I should have known you already, Captain. Sometimes I
Do you want to help us?
stick to myself a
Sharpen
little
these
too
swords,
much.
then.
2 old swords need to be sharpened. We can do that, no problemo. Especially, there we go. If I can actually sit down on this thing. My sword's at 96% as well. We should go ahead and repair it. If we can get it to 100 or 98 or something, it deals even more damage. It's been a while since we sharpened anything for content, so this is how it works. You got to get the sparks right. Keep spamming out the pedal with space, and just try to change the edge and not get any smoke. The bigger the spark, the better we're doing. All right, that should be all of it, nice and easy. That took literally 2 seconds. Even though they were basically falling apart.
I had a look at those swords.
Super easy to do.
Here they are.
So, sharpened up 100%, extra sharp with Henry's perk. You should be good to go.
Let me see them. Amazing. Great work. They are as good as new. You know your way around the smithy, young man.
Yes, sir.
Danke. Someday I will repay you for your help.
Don't worry about it, sir. Happy to help. Happy to do it. So there's only one person left here that wants to talk to us, and that's Ziska. He's right up there with Father Godwin. Is this what we held before? No. It wasn't here. We were dropping rocks on people. All right, bud.
Come here.
I'm going to listen to your orders. Maybe. We'll see.
I have orders for you, Henry.
Yes, sir.
Wait, gentlemen. I don't mean to interrupt, but Zizka and I haven't finished talking.
I believe we have finished.
Uh-oh.
Really? Then I'd be interested to know what these honorable men think of our conflict.
Are you wondering how von Berghoff managed to disappear from under your thumb?
I'm wondering that.
You believed him as much as I did. While you were all celebrating the victory, he took advantage of the situation.
There's nothing we can do about it. Enough about that bastard. We have more important things to do.
We can't come to an agreement on whether or not we should try negotiating with the Pragas.
Oh, it's too late for negotiating, sir, but Ziska should make that decision.
I know, my lord, that this fortress belongs to you. But I think that Zizka should make all decisions related to defense. He is the most experienced.
I should have known you'd stick together. I'm beginning to get the feeling I'm being held hostage in my own fortress.
Not at all, sir.
Enough! If we can keep the fortress and the silver, Yobs will compensate you for any damage to your estate.
Yes.
Yes, but we need to hold the fortress first.
And that's why I need to speak with Henry.
I'm all ears,
What do you
sir.
want to talk about?
Sir Peter and I have agreed that I'll be in charge of defending the fortress. But I can't be everywhere at once. I'm giving command of a company to people I trust. And you are one of those people.
Me? You want me to be a commander?
Well, it's about time, isn't it? You're a good fellow, and I know you'll take care of your men.
Who else? Well, who will I be commanding, sir?
Who else will be in command?
Oh,
I've
who
given
else
a
will
new
be
company
commanding?
to you, Capon, and the Devil. Captain
Capon and the
Francel's
Devil.
in charge of the rest of the men, but I still have the final say in all matters.
Of course. I'll do what I can.
Thanks. I'll try not to disappoint you.
I hope so.
How many men do I get to rule over here?
How many men will I command?
6. I'm giving you Kubianka to help with commanding, and Samuel has volunteered.
There'll be a few men from Radzi Kobula's company as well. I think you'll know them.
I'm also entrusting to you my man-at-arms, Kozlik, and one of the local men.
Wolfram the Necker. He's no soldier, but that's not important now.
We'll make a
Unless
soldier
you
out of
need
him.
something else before you go.
Right. I'll be off to meet my company then.
Don't worry, Henry. It's a solid group of men.
Have them report to you, and give them their first orders, so they get used to you.
Well, we've come a long way from sneaking through back alleys. Look at us now, a true commander on the battlefield. Kind of. Maybe. A little bit. It looks like I have to recruit all of my men. Do they not know that they're coming with me so far? Some of them are... One of these is downstairs. Let me go get them. You know, I do feel like if we would have just locked up the nobleman and put him in chains, he couldn't have broken out. All this cordial shit. I mean, I know it's nice, but it's kind of for the birds, dude.
You're Wolfram, the knacker.
Aye. What do you want?
You're coming with me, bud.
Assigned to my company. You'll be defending the castle with us.
Kurva. I knew I should have run far away from here when I had the chance. Why me? I like dogs.
Oh, I like dogs too.
But I know how to be mean to them. I can even put them down.
What?
But to fight and look at the man whose guts I just tore open with the halberd. Fuck that. I don't have the stomach for it.
I wish I could give him drugs. We're defending ourselves. Get your head in the game.
There's nothing to fear. Stay by me during the battle, and you'll be fine.
Aye. You can be sure I won't be charging forward myself.
All right. I'll wait for you at the gate to the Outer Bailey.
I'll be waiting for you at the gate to the Outer Bailey.
Kurva. This won't end well.
Yes,
You
it
already on the
will.
way?
Aye, I'm going already.
He has the eyes of someone who has seen many, many things past his years. You can really see the panic in there, almost setting in. Boys, you're with me. Let's go.
Here he is, our new fearless and shameless commander.
Yes, sir.
Drink for courage.
Maybe later.
Gladly, but not now.
Aye, anyway, it is still too early to drink.
Why have you come to see us, Henry?
Well, go and meet the rest of the company. Let's go.
Fair enough. Now, why don't you two go to the Outer Bailey with the others?
Fair enough.
We'll talk about the
didn't
rest
seem right.
there, and I'll give you your orders.
I cannot wait to hear his speech.
Well, let us go then.
All right, I'll see you guys in just a second. I got a couple more people to round up. I don't know who this is. Do you work here?
Harry, son, have you come for me? Zizka says we're doing this together.
That's right. You, me, and a few other men that I'll choose.
Are these other men of yours experienced? Because those monsters out there don't look like they've brought us good tidings.
Very experienced.
Silver.
That's no surprise. We want it too, don't we? There's so much of it you could buy half the kingdom and Sigismund on top.
The main thing is there's enough to stop this foolish war.
If this war stops, there'll soon be another. The main thing is, you make sure we finally get something out of it. For Mikesh's sake, I'd hate to die as poor as I was on the day I was born.
If we manage to protect that treasure, I don't think you'll be a beggar. But now, gather your things and join the others in the Outer Bailey, Kozlik.
As you wish.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't call me Harrison. Is that clear?
Crystal clear, brother. I mean, Commander.
I feel like I'm missing some context on who that is. Can anyone tell me in the comments? Why would he call me Harrison? I should know that. Why don't I know that? Here's most of our crew here waiting on us. 2 more people. You're playing dice?
Would you look at this big-eared boy?
From Skalitz!
Well, this is unbelievable. Why, if it isn't Henry the blacksmith himself.
Wow!
Oh, wait. The son of Sir Radzik.
Indeed. The boy's almost a lord.
Almost.
I'm glad to see you again.
Always a pleasure to see someone from Skalitz.
I'm glad to see you too, lads. I hardly recognized you at first. What's with the beards?
Me and Yannick bet we wouldn't shave till we got home.
And whoever has the shortest beard will have to pay the other one's bill at the tavern.
Oh, I'd be good at that game. Who's winning?
So who's winning?
Me, of course, as you can see.
Don't listen to him. I'm winning, but just by a hair.
It is. You both have really good beards.
You're now in my company.
We know. We volunteered for your company.
We'd rather have Henry of Skalitz than Lord Capon with his nose in the air, or that madman the devil.
If there's anyone will get us through this, it's Henry. That's what I said to Yaroslav. That boy survived his own death at least once.
Get up and wait here for the others.
I'm gonna get all my friends killed. That's 100% what's gonna
Taking his
happen.
new role seriously, eh?
Aye. You might even think he knows what he's doing.
All right, boys, show me some respect. I am your commander now. Luckily, we don't have to walk very far. Everyone is here. Am I really giving a speech? I don't know if I'll be good at that. Ed,
come here.
Get over here, Ed. Everybody, your true commander is here, and he is eating smoked sausage right now in front of you. You need to listen to his every bark. You hear that?
Well, the whole company is here.
Have you got a big speech?
Nothing will happen to you with me here by your side.
You're in luck then. Stay by me during the battle, and nothing will happen to you.
It is true. I've seen Henry fight many times. We could not have a better commander.
Bianca!
I hope I don't have to see it with my own eyes.
Come now. I'll be glad to see what kind of warrior our boy from Skalitz has become.
Damn, I'm looking forward to smacking the shit out of a Praga.
Fuck yeah. I'm starting to think I might survive with you fellas after all.
Why are we not looking at any of them?
Aye, from the village here.
So, this'll be nothing new for you. But Yindra won't
What
give
the
you
fuck
up,
is this?
Don't worry.
What are your orders, Henry?
Now, this is the part I'm really worried about. What advice do you have for me, Kubayanka? I don't think we should ask them for advice. Get your weapons ready and rest. We're going to reinforce the night watch. I think either of these are going to take me to the place I'm going.
It seems the Praggers want us to think they won't try anything else today. But we won't be fooled. We'll be bolstering the night watch.
Is that really necessary? We're all tired.
Shut the fuck up. Henry's word is law.
Hell yeah!
Once it's dark, I want to see you all on watch. I'll be checking on you personally.
All right, boys. We just need to take a nap. We've gathered the troops. You need to keep healing up. Can I give you a marigold? You know, I do feel like I don't care about all of this cordialness. I could 100% hit one of these guys right now. Hold on. Like right about...
Hey? Oh, it's just you.
Bro, I overshot by a mile.
Stop messing about. Put it away.
Stop messing about. We can end this right here. I think they're immune to damage. They are walking around looking for my arrows. I'm going to sleep.
Here you are, Henry. Do you have a moment?
Yeah, of course, Hans. I didn't mean to draw on you, sir.
I thought we could have a little chat. We've both been given command of a company. How's it going so far?
Oh, they're showing me pretty good respect. I have good men. I like that.
Well, a commander is nothing without good men. My company's not too bad.
You've had command for less than a day, but you're already spouting such wisdom. Henry of Skalitz, a modern-day Alexander the Great.
Here, here.
I had no idea you had the soul of a strategist.
I've picked up a few things here and there. And what about you? You're quite experienced when it comes to giving orders, right?
Bollocks. Ordering someone to bring you wine is different from commanding troops in a battle.
True that.
Whereas I have plenty of experience with the former. In the case of the latter, it was always me who was carrying out orders.
Hey, you and I are alike. I've rose to the challenge, so will you, Hans.
Aye. I'm used to following orders in battle too.
We were both trying to show off. We wanted to deliver that letter to Trotsky and come back home to a lord's welcome.
Things have got a bit complicated, haven't they?
Tell me about it. But we can't give up now. Well, enough talk. You should go and rest. Take care of yourself and your men.
You too.
I won't disturb you any longer. Rest.
You weren't disturbing me at all, my dude. I wish we could strategize a little bit. Like, Hans, I'm doing this. Maybe you could do this. Can I see the siege? Out the window, we sure can. Maybe I'll try another shot real fast. Not gonna work. It won't even let me pull out the bow there. All right. We need some shut-eye while we could still get it. Later at night.
Time for watch, you lazy sack of shit.
Why are you in my room? Are you drunk?
What the hell is this? Were you drinking while you were on watch?
What else would I do? Just stare into the dark all night? Without Markvart, the Praggers are lost. But you'll keep watch for me now, right? So get going.
All right, Dry Devil. Wait, you're taking my bed, dude? I paid good money for that bed. It's supposed to just belong to me. I actually didn't pay anything for it, but I'm not used to sharing. That's fucked up. I should have you arrested, my dude. I should have you arrested. Okay. So of all of the men we have recruited under our command, I feel as though the Knacker is the only one that I really need to check in with right now, just to make sure he's doing the right thing. I feel like excuse me, sorry, sir. I feel like I trust everyone else, you know, to be out there doing the right shit. How you doing, Ed?
Here, Matt.
Here you go, good boy. Looks like we do have some of them on the south wall here, and then more of them throughout the keep. I'm not hearing any, you know, war cries, any swords clanging. I think we're holding for the time being. Oh, it's my friends from Skalitz. Guess I don't need to check in with them.
Henry?
Is this all my command? 1, 2, 3, Janos. Hey, bud.
How are things? Is everything all right?
Quite like grave.
Let's hope it's not the quiet before the storm.
Anything fuck up, I sound alarm.
Anything fuck ups, you sound the alarm. I like that. I like that. Okay. You guys keep holding out. Proud of you, generic soldier. Keep it up. I have a bad feeling that generic soldier might be wearing a red shirt. Wait. I don't see anyone here. What are you hiding? One of you aren't hiding, right? Huh. Well, that's not good.
Arms! To arms! We're under attack! Ladders against the walls! Knock them down!
Aren't these the bad guys? Why can't I swing on any of these people? They've already snuck in! I'll get the ladder. Okay. That's not landing at all. Big old stick is out. Let's knock these down. Why do you have to use the big old stick for this? Why couldn't I use my foot? Don't you come near me. I'm busy. I'm busy using a stick. They thought they could sneak in. They did kill one guard, to be fair, so I guess they were right. I'm hoping they can't get too much further. This is a friendly soldier coming up, right? Oh, good hit there. Here we go. We can come up behind this guy, no problem. They seem to be falling back already. I should definitely swap out weapons. Hold on, soldier. I'm backing up. Nice shield you got there. Ready. There we go. See, boys, nothing we couldn't handle. Red Search Soldier didn't make it, but that's okay. Assemble with the others and listen to orders. Wait, did we lose anyone? This is all...
Bleeding already, are you?
Wait, what?
You're mine.
Stop! Stop just letting him hit you in the back! What are you doing? What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh my god, we are gonna lose so many men today. Okay, just soldiers. Samuel?
Shit!
Sam!
Run!
Sam, wake the fuck up! Sam, this isn't funny. Sam, I'm gonna bring you with me. Okay, I'm supposed to listen to orders. All right.
Shit! I can't handle this.
Get your shit together. You better not be running away. That's garbage. All right, guys, I'm here. Who's that? What can I do? Wait, am I giving orders? All right, put Sam down.
Listen up! I want to double up patrols on the palisade.
Okay.
There'll be a guard posted at the tower and the gate at all times. No one may leave their post until someone comes to replace them.
Agreed.
Keep your eyes locked on what's outside the castle. If you need to shit, you'd better let it drop from the walls. The Pragas know it'll take more than brute force to get the better of us. Now they will try deception. Today they nearly took the castle from us without a fight. That can't happen again.
Agreed.
Now get to work.
What are we doing, sir? Report to Zizka. All right, I still have Sam with me.
Henry, come here.
All right,
You know how it happened?
When are you gonna wake up, my dude? Sam! Does this guy have anything incriminating on him? I suppose he's not walking around with written down orders.
How the hell did they manage to get inside without anyone noticing? Were you there?
They were in disguise. The devil neglected his watch. I don't think they were in disguise. I could tell they were fucking soldiers.
I took over the Dry Devil's watch post. He was wasted, and he woke me up early. I think he spent his whole watch drinking.
Damn. I won't let it go this time. His nature has often been useful to us, but now we can't do without proper discipline.
Agreed.
Thanks, Henry. I'll talk to him. What else can you tell me about the attack?
Were they really in disguise? I mean, I could tell they were enemies right away.
They killed one of P-Sec's men and put on his colors.
I didn't expect something so deceptive from the Pragas. Although, after the devil shot at them, we can't expect them to be honorable.
What'll we do now?
We must bolster our patrols. We can't afford a cock-up like this again. It's good you had your men reinforce the night watch, but they need rest too. They can barely stand upright. Good work, Henry. We'll take it from here.
Are we going back to sleep? Sir! Day 11. 10 days have passed. That's ridiculous. Bro, if they had me on the battle meds, I'd be nailing these people as they were moving this wood around. Those are easy shots, bro. My biggest fear is that if this is going on for weeks at a time, they're going to bring way more things to attack us with.
They are very keen on having this silver.
It does seem that they are keen.
I wasn't expecting them to move so fast. We need to do something about this.
What if I snuck in?
I'm sure they'd love to get the silver. Just let them try.
Gentlemen, tough words will not win us the battle. We have no response yet from Jobst. Our supplies are running thin, our ammunition is running out, and the moat will be filled in any day now.
Oh, that's what they're doing with all that digging.
Fuck negotiating.
Yes.
Hey, Sam, you got better.
It will get us nowhere.
But we can't just sit here. They're advancing too quickly. We have to slow them down somehow.
Let me do it.
Slow them down we shall. They think they've driven us into a corner, so we'll have to convince them of the opposite. We'll attack them.
What? But that would be suicide.
I agree. What exactly are we going to attack?
They've made themselves nice and comfy in the village below the fortress. And they're building their bloody barricades, ladders, and God knows what else. All of it has to burn.
You're mad.
So how will we do it?
I've chosen a group of riders from among Peter's men who know the village well. They'll ride in and set the camp ablaze.
How will they get in? The village is full of enemies.
I know. That's why there'll be another group to create a distraction.
Ah!
We'll send another company down below the northern wall to make a mess in their trenches. That will get the Pragas riled up, and in the meantime, we'll burn down their camp.
That leaves us with one detail to work out. Who will go down below the walls? It's a suicide mission.
Henry of Skalitz.
I'll do it.
Would you look at that? Take him as an example. But not you, Henry. I need you at the castle. Don't worry, Hinak will lead the charge. He's already preparing. I reckon he owes us a bit of sacrifice.
The mills of God, eh? And who will go with him?
Henry, Capon, I want you both on the ramparts. Lord Capon is the best marksman we have, after all. But each of you will choose 3 of your men who'll leave the fortress with the devil.
You want me and Henry to choose men to send to their certain death?
You're a commander, so act like one. We must slow them down at all costs.
In that case, please excuse me. I'll have to get ready.
We're done here anyway. To the task, gentlemen!
This won't end well.
Henry,
Crap.
come here.
So I think I'm going to have to pick some of my men to go in, and not all of them are very competent in combat, it seems.
There's something else I want to discuss with you.
Yes?
We're still holding a prisoner from our last clash. Dry Devil will interrogate him. We need to find out where to focus our attack in the village.
What do you mean?
Where they store ammunition, where they keep food, whether or not they're building siege engines. The more we know, the more damage we can cause them. Get that information out of him at all costs.
Yes, sir.
I'm on it.
May God be with you.
He kept me in this castle for a reason. It is because we have interrogated before, and we were very good at it, unfortunately.
Can we start with the interrogation?
Hold your horses, youngster. He's one of those fuckers who crept in here before during the night. And he's pretty banged up from the skirmish. If we go too hard on him, he might kick the bucket. So we'd better stick to the most important questions. What will we start with?
Well, we need to ask about the weaknesses in their camp. We need to ask where they're building stuff, where their guards are stationed, you know, all that kind of shit. I'm not going to take out my personal stuff here. That's not for me to do right now.
We need to know more about how their siege camp is laid out, so our cavalry knows how to hit them where it hurts.
Aye. It'd be useful to know where they've got their ammunition and grub supplies. And if they're building any siege engines.
Well, at least he's on the same page.
Agreed. Except, maybe for one thing. If you're going to shit yourself again like at Malashov, you'd better wait outside. Just remember, there's no time for mercy. I'll be going out there in a while. And everything we find out from him could make the operation a lot easier.
My men are going out too, I agree.
My men are going out with you. So don't think I'm not taking this seriously.
I'm glad we see eye to eye. Let's get to it then. God save you, friend. My, look at that finery. You must be the richest man in this castle.
You're still in the mood for jokes. I know you lot are fucked. So don't bother trying anything funny on me.
Oh, come now. I mean, we're just chatting here.
Right?
I noticed you fellas are in the habit of taking stuff that doesn't belong to you. Like that camp of yours in the village, eh? Seems like you've settled in nicely there. And no doubt you've got it all neatly set up. So don't be shy. What can you tell us about it?
Fuck all!
Looks like we'll have to persuade you somehow.
So if we take this too far, he could die. I'm extremely good at both of these. We don't want to hurt you, and cripples don't have it easy. Let's try the medium one. This should work.
Look at me. Do you think I enjoy hurting people?
I do!
Just tell us what we want to know, and nothing bad will have to happen.
All right. But I hope you'll keep your word.
I won't!
Our main camp is in the village. We have another one on the road to Raborsh, but that's just to keep control of the road, so no one can bring you supplies.
That's not enough. I need details.
What? About what?
Where are your supplies?
How are your supplies holding out, and where are you storing them?
There's some in the barn, on the green, but there's no problem with supplies. Even if you took everything from us, we'd simply get what we need from the surrounding villages.
Aye. We can't slow them down much that way.
That seems crazy. That they could just take that much food that they need for this? Where's your ammunition?
How are your gunpowder and ammunition supplies?
Ever since our ammunition store in the camp burned down, the situation has been dire. But there's a smithy in the village, though, and we can make new arrowheads and cannonballs.
Wouldn't it be a pity if something happened to that smithy?
Wouldn't it, Mr. Devil? Do you have any siege engines? We've been here almost 2 weeks. You could have moved something in by now.
How do you want to conquer our position? Do you have any siege engines?
All our trebuchets are in Prague. The lads would like to have them brought here so they don't have to scale the walls with ladders, but that would take at least a week. So the captain ordered mantlets and ladders made. All the wood is carried into the smithy, and that's where the fellas do all the work.
That's good to know.
Good.
Change subject?
I think that'll help us. But I'm not done with you yet.
That's right, fella. But we still have one more subject to discuss.
Is Markvart still in command of the troops?
Let's talk about who's giving you orders. Is it Markvart or von Berghoff?
Fuck off!
We're back to this? All right, bud. I have a really big pair of tongs here. And the last time I saw a pair of tongs, someone was squeezing my fucking balls with them. And I will return the hospitality.
And I'd like to find that out today. I have a really big pair of tongs out back, and I think they'd help me speed things up.
Use them to crush your own balls, you gutless fucker!
I'm hitting them.
Come on. Let's see how tough you are.
He already told us a lot of information. It's just one more thing. Just tell us one more thing. That's all we need, and then we're done.
I'll talk.
That's what I thought.
Markvart is alive, but wounded. Von Berghoff took off somewhere right after the negotiations.
So Markvart's alone in there?
Who's giving you orders?
We have more than one commander. One of them you know for sure. That Frenchman, Brabant, was hand in glove with Markvart and von Berghoff.
That
Now
piece
he's
of
giving
shit!
orders and acting like he grew up in Prague Castle.
Christ! Always knew that French bastard would fuck us over, but that's the limit! I hope the fellas run into him outside and chop his froggy balls off!
I don't care about either of these. He's probably going to survive, so let's ask about von Berghoff first.
Where did Otto von Berghoff go?
How should I know? Back to his estate, I suppose? I swear to God, I don't know!
Will Markvart survive? He's not a fucking doctor, Henry.
How badly wounded is von Aulitz?
I don't really know, but it's not good. The Sawbones practically doesn't leave his side, and he hasn't shown himself in front of his men since the negotiations.
All right. I think we have what we need.
I'll report to Zizka myself. You go to the battlements and get ready. Get hold of the men who'll be coming with me.
Hey, what about me?
You better start praying. If I find out you've told me one word of a lie, I'll come back here and weave your guts into a nice pink chaperone.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have a monumental task ahead of us for the next episode. It seems as though we may be nearing the end of this conflict. I missed my food. There's too much in my inventory. We may be nearing the end of the... Wait, what happened to my boar? Where's my fucking boar? You take my boar again?
What I have for you.
Am I gonna feed my dog if you keep taking all my food? That's gonna do it, boys. I'll see you again soon. Take care.